I'm your host, Tony T, as we broadcast live here on Pick Dogs and Sports Chat Plays YouTube channel throughout social media. We'll get you out of here before the top of the hour, give you guys enough time to get those bets in for the primetime games, and that's what we do here on the drive-thru Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Deliver live free picks for games beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern Time and later, and deliver those winners, our professional handicappers over at Pick Dogs and Sports Chat Plays. So let's meet the cappers and get right to the picks, because we don't mess around here on the drive-thru. Let's say hello, Big Al. Big Al, what's happening?
Not much. Yesterday, cashed my interleague game of the year on the Seattle against the Brewers. One play today that's ongoing right now, so nothing for sale at the moment. But we do have the Christmas in July, so if folks want to get on board for the 12-month package, it's the best price of the entire season, and there's only 8 more days left to go, so it's a good time to join.
Very good. Very good time to join indeed. Let's say hello to Rod. Rod, what's going on?
Hey, not too much. Hey, we found out who was the better 45-year-old yesterday. It was Rich Hill or Venus Williams. Well, Venus Williams won by a landslide, winning her match in tennis. We know what Rich Hill did. So, hey, in the battle of the 45-year-olds, congratulations, Venus Williams. It was a plus 1,200 if you taken that yesterday for her to win that thing outright. Craziness. The books were like, well, we're guarding against it today. She's in a doubles match right now, but her next singles match up, I believe the books got her at a plus 375. So big job for the plus 1,200 there. Craziness. Yesterday we've seen some of these names. I don't think we're done in baseball seeing the old flash from the past. Some of these pitchers that maybe a little bit past their prime, but we might see them get called into action. So be prepared for it in baseball going forward. See some craziness. I dropped my play. I had the Padres today earlier. Still got my game of the week, though, later tonight. So I'm excited for that. Let's get to some other spots here and some of these other spots for games tonight to get some money. So let's do it.
No, we got word early in the season. Rich Hill, it took him 9 minor league starts before he got his call up. Keuchel is still out there. He's on a minor league contract. And, of course, if you missed the news on Saturday, making his debut for the Savannah Bananas was Lance Lynn. Lance Lynn wearing a very tight jersey on purpose so the buttons can pop out. Very funny there if you happen to check that out over on YouTube. Let's head to Joey Tron. Joey, what's happening?
What's going on, Tony? I had the under the Brewers game today, and Brewers cashed that over by themselves, so that's still disappointing there. But outside of that, I'm doing all right. Solid weekend. Looking forward to giving out a couple winners tonight. Hope you're doing well.
Very good. Yes, doing well. Yes, that's so too. Wayne, what's going on?
Not much. Over here going good. Coming off one play yesterday, the Aces, nice little win in WNBA, and 1-1 for the day with one game pending. So all in all, solid day, good, solid early baseball. Ready to talk the rest of these games with y'all.
Let's do it, guys. 5 games in the primetime window right now. And right now, games in action. Houston and Arizona tied at 3, top of the 9th. 2-1 Dodgers ahead of Minnesota here. That one is in the top of the 8th. So let's get to the final 5 here on the board for tonight. Major League Baseball here as we'll get the odds up for you right now. We'll take a look at these 5 here. Orioles and Guardians here. Guardians are going to be laying here $1.27. The total sits here at 8.5. Red Sox and Phillies. Phillies $1.61. Total 8.5. Yankees and Blue Jays. Yankees $1.33 on the road, and we see the total coming at 8.5. White Sox and Rays, it will be here. The Rays at 208 with a total here of 9. And, of course, Rangers and Athletics to close it out here. Rangers here, Rangers here, $1.39. Total sits here at 8.5. We'll take a look here. Some of the weather and pitching here. Any changes we'll let you know about here. Weather, 69% chance of rain. Tampa Bay hosts the White Sox about 7:35 Eastern Time. And it looks like Patrick Corbin will go for today for Texas. There were some thoughts that maybe Eovaldi, he was listed yesterday, but it'll be Corbin to face Sears today in baseball. So let's get the block underway here with Joey.
Yeah, I got 2 for you here. I like the A's on the money line against the Rangers. Rangers have struggled against the AL here. They're 13-21 against their same league opponents. They're even worse against left-handed pitchers, going 7-17. JP Sears has been doing pretty well. The A's are 3-1 his last 4 starts overall. And the A's are hitting the ball pretty strong right now with a 477 slugging percentage over the last week. I think this is a pretty solid price for the A's on the road here. And then I'm going with the Guardians on the money line against the Orioles. Guardians are strongest against right-handed pitchers, going 39-31. They're playing good ball. They're 4-1 their last 5, and they're hitting a 508 slugging percentage. Orioles have just 1 win their last 5 games. And honestly, Elfin is too inconsistent for me. He allows too much sharp contact, and I think the Guardians can get the better of him here.
There we go here from Joey. And next up, we shall move right on over to, let's see, we've got one. I've got to make sure we're on the right queue here to Joey. We got Big L. We got Joey. Go over to Big L.
Yeah, I'm going to look at a couple here. Looking at the Red Sox, Bregman's not in the starting lineup, so the numbers ticked up. Now Phillies are -160. So I like Boston as a nice underdog here. Giolito, he's done his best work on the road this season with a 2.55 ERA and 7 starts away from Boston. And overall, he's 6-2 with a 0.59 ERA and 14 starts, covering just under 78 innings. So we'll take Boston plus $1.40. Been amazing the entire season. 11-3 with a 2.43 ERA and a 1.01 WHIP, with 113 strikeouts, just 27 walks. He's done terrific in his career in interleague action. 19-5 with a 2.37 ERA. He's also been masterful against $1.33 with the pinstripes.
There from Big Al. Next up, we move right on over to Rod.
Yeah, a couple I like here in the spot. Give me the under in that Baltimore-Cleveland game. 8.5. I don't think we're getting there. Cruz under the under there. I think Ciccone has a half-decent start for the Guardians. I know their bats have been hot, but I think they cool off a little here. I know Eflin has been Mr. Inconsistent, but I think he has a good start here. And we cruise under the 8.5 there in that matchup. And then looking at the Yankees and the Blue Jays, you know what? I'm going to take Bassett over his 17.5 outs here in this one. I think Bassett goes deep for the Blue Jays here in this one. Mows down some Yankees. Gets at least 18 outs for us. He's done this in 7 of his last 9 starts where he's got 18-plus outs. So give me Chris Bassett over 17.5 outs today in that matchup. And then give me the Nerfy Athletics in Texas. Corbin's picked up his play, and I think he can get us 3 outs. And Sears, hey, I think he can get us 3 outs as well. We know what Texas does against lefties, so give me the Nerfy Athletics, Texas.
Yeah, from Rod on over to Wayne.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and ride with the Yankees money line over the Blue Jays. Just based off how Yankees performed in Game 3 of a series, one of the top teams in the league. I know Blue Jays have been hot, so we're getting a pretty strong line. Yankees looking to take back over the division just slowly. Obviously, it's one game at a time. I just think this is one game they'll get with how elite they've been in Game 3, sending Fried out there. And with their batting potentials, we're going to ride with the Yankees on the money line. Feel like that's a fair price. And give me the under in the White Sox and the Rays. Bradley on the mound, he's stronger at home. You definitely think he can limit his White Sox backs is not strong. Rays bats have been not strong as well. Jonathan Cannon, solid pitcher. Solid pitchers on both sides. Elite bullpen play recently, and bad bats. So I'll take the under 9 in that spot.
There from Wayne. Tell you what I think here about these games here. I like in this block here. I like the Cleveland in this one. Baltimore hit just 228 on the road. Their bullpen ERA near 6 over their past 22 games. And the Guardians have hit the ball pretty well coming off the break. Ciccone pretty good form over his past 5 starts against losing teams this year. The Orioles 10-20 on the road, losing about 10 units. Against losing teams at home, Guardians 13-5 with a 7-unit return. I'll look at Cleveland in that spot. Do agree with Boston at the plus price. Boston's hitting lefties pretty well at 278. Look at Giolito, past 5 starts, ERA under 2. Luzardo, 10 home starts, ERA near 5. So I'll look here at Boston in that spot. And also I like the under with Athletics and Rangers here. Under the total, Athletics just 216 on the road against the division. Against lefties, Texas hitting 225. And the Rangers 35-15 to the under at home. I'll look at the under in that spot. All right, let's continue here on the drive-through. Turn our attentions over to the W here. Single game on the board from the WNBA features a dream at the Aces here. We see the Aces here. Oh, sorry, Dream and Aces. I think I've got that wrong here. So it should be. Yeah, let me pull it up here. I think my graphic didn't update properly here. Yeah, we got Dream at Mercury. Should read Dream at Mercury today. We got the Mercury here laying 7.5. Total sits here at 164. We get it started here with Joey.
Yeah, I'm playing the over in this one. Dream have gone under in 3 straight, but prior to that little 3-game span, they went to the over in 7 of 8. And the Mercury, similarly, they went 3 straight to the under, but before that, they went over in 6-7. This is both their first games back since the All-Star break. I really don't think we'll see a lot of defense. I think we'll see a lot more offense here. So I'm taking the over with a slight lean to the Mercury laying the points as well.
They got a graphic back here. Dream and Mercury. You see the 7.5 point favorite Mercury, total 164. Next up, we move right on over to Big Al.
Yeah, I'm going to pass on the game, Tony.
From Big Al. Next up, we move right on over to Rod.
Yeah, for me in that game, I'm taking the under in the first half. It was at 82.5, ticked down to 79.5. Still like it. Slow-paced game. Second of a back-to-back here for this Dream squad. Maybe in the second half things pick up, but I think it's a slow starting game in this one. And we cruise under the total. You look at Atlanta in away games. Following a non-conference game, 11-2 to the under in that first half. And then you look at this Mercury squad following... where is that number there? 3 consecutive division games. Hey, 12-2 to the under in that first half. I expect a slow start here in this one to give me the under. It's down 79.5. I'll still like it. Give me the under 79.5 first half.
Yeah, from Rod on over to Wayne.
Yeah, give me the Dream here. Just getting too many points. I know it's a bad spot on paper, but Dream equally as talented, could win this game outright. They're one of them teams that play up to their competition and kind of down to the lesser competition. I wouldn't be surprised if they get up for this game and win outright, but I'll take the points if they're giving us that much.
They're from Wayne. All right, we got you through our sports coverage for today. Now it's time for our Parlay Purple segment, where our cappers can give out a parlay, team player prop, game of the future. We're that time of the year with NFL or season win totals, college football. They make the call in this segment. We get underway here with Joey.
Yeah, I'm not doing college football or NFL. I'm doing a NASCAR pick, and I like Chase Elliott to win the Cup Series championship here. It's 10-1 right now on DraftKings. In my opinion, Chase Elliott is the hottest driver in the Cup Series. He has 4 top 10s in his four of his last 5 races. He has 3 top 5s, and 3 of those 5 with 1 win. Again, at 10-1, I think this is a great price for him. Just take that, and you don't have to take him anything else the rest of the season. It'll pay itself.
From Joey. Next up, we move right on over to Big Al. Looks like we lost. Oh, there he is. Over to Big Al.
Yeah, Tony, I mean, the only 2 games I like are the ones I talked about, the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox.
From Big Al. Next up, we move right on over to Rod.
And for me, we're going to be a future here. We've already given the future with the Clemson Tigers to win the national championship college football. So for me to come out, team to come out of the AFC here, it's definitely not going to be the Dolphins. It will be the Buffalo Bills.
There we go.
Give me the Buffalo Bills to win the AFC and punch their ticket to the Super Bowl this year. Just a team that, hey, they've got the guys, they got the talent, and guess what? No one's talking about them this year. So it's one of those things they could sneak right in there. Guess what? They kickstart the year by playing Baltimore to start their year. They start Baltimore at home. Well, they're 4-0, 4-1 versus Baltimore in the last 5 head-to-head, but I believe it's 4-0 head-to-head in Buffalo. I think Buffalo starts their year with a nice win by beating Baltimore to start their nice run, and I think they win the AFC and punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. Do they win it? Yes, I'm going to take the Buffalo Bills to win the Super Bowl as well. So that's my pick. Give me the Buffalo Bills to win the Super Bowl this year.
No more wide right down the middle from the Buffalo Bills.
No more wide right down the middle.
No more wide right down the middle.
Time to get one.
No more Chiefs Super Bowl hangover. Right? Super Bowl loser.
And everybody's talking about Baltimore going, this is it, Baltimore's year, and I don't think so. I think Buffalo comes in, runs them over, and gets the job done. Give me Buffalo.
Buffalo from Rod. Next up, we move on over to Wayne.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with the 2 out of the 3 that I gave out, and that's the White Sox Rays under and Atlanta Dream plus the points.
There from Wayne. I like here the White Sox on the money line with the under Athletics in Texas. All right, got you through that. Now it's time to see what our cappers have for sale over at Pick Dogs Premium. Head into a week of action here from Major League Baseball as well as WNBA. Tomorrow CFL back. We got those single games coming up in the CFL to hit the weekend. Let's see what Wayne's got for sale over at Pick Dogs Premium for today. And Wayne has been very impressive here with his The numbers you can see up here, 957 units of profit. That's over his past 60 days. Wayne, what you got for sale?
Yeah, as, right now I have nothing over there for sale, but you can look into getting the yearly package is discounted. A week left, as Big Al was pointing out. We'll be back ready tomorrow with MLB. Just ready to be locked in. Football on the way, and be ready for the NBA season as well. So just come over there, head over to the site, and grab something long term, and pair me up one of these top handicappers with the team to get some money in your pocket.
Put some money in your pocket with Wayne over at Pick Dogs Premium. Christmas in July. Keep an eye on those 1 year all sports passes, greatly reduced. And remember, great time to get it because you get full seasons for all sports of baseball. Remember, baseball, you get half this year, half next season. But the rest of the sports, full seasons with that 1 year all sports pass. So get on board right now. Let's see what's rolling here over at Pick Dog Premium with a Big Al. Morty, Big Al, you can see over the past 12 months, approaching 12,000 units of profit. What you got for sale, Big Al? You're on mute there, Big Al.
Oh, sorry, Tony. Yeah, we're up 120.81 net games. So if you're betting 1,000 a game, you're up $120,810. Everyone who joined the Christmas in July in 2024 had five. And if you're interested, you can team me up with one of the other champion handicappers here on the 2-for-1 or 3 even. But again, this is our biggest savings of the entire year. It ends midnight, July 31, so don't miss out.
Don't miss out on Christmas, July. 1 year all sports pass, the way to roll. Of course, promo code PICK at checkout. We'll knock off that 15% off. All these plays are documented. You can verify that going to Big Al's handicapper page. Go down to Pick History. Every play documented for you to check out. Let's see what Rod's got going on over at Pick Dog Prim for tonight's action. Let's see what you got going, Rod.
For me over at Pick Dogs tonight, I got my MLB game of the week. Crushed it last week with the Blue Jays on a run line, so I got a nice play there tonight. Nice little plus money winner there for in the MLB. Lone play there, as the capper said before, it's that time of year. Definitely check out all the deals going on for Christmas in July. Aboard long term is the way to go. We got college football, we got NFL, and then that year pass is the best way to go. Deeply discounted, so you get more picks and the best bang for your buck. And don't forget promo code PICK at checkout. Save 15% off, even more on what the deeply discounted prices are for July. So definitely jump aboard. Let's continue to smash the books. Had a good season in NHL, college basketball. Had down seasons, just little losing ones in NFL and college football. So the years before that were winning seasons. So time to bounce back from those and follow it up with some nice winning ones there. So definitely jump aboard long term. Let's continue to crash the books, put some extra cash in your pocket, jump aboard. Christmas in July.
Christmas in July. Get on board with Rod over at Pick Dogs Premium. Now let's see what Joey's got going over at Pick Dog Premium for tonight's action. Joey, really good numbers here over the last 30 days. What you got, Joey?
Yeah, I got one more play up for tonight. It's my MLB AL East game of the year. You can get over at Pick Dogs right now. If you use the code PICK, you'll get 15% off. And just like everyone else said, Christmas in July special. Pair me up with one of these great handicappers, and you'll get a year of winners.
Yeah, good. Yeah, get on board there with Joey over at Pick Dog Premium. Promo code PICK at checkout. We'll save that 15% off. I think my memory's escaping me. I got you too, Wayne. Didn't I get to you? I just want to double verify
Yes,
that.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I knew I did, but for some reason my memory wasn't working right now. All right. We got Wayne there with his packages as well. Guys, I've got a best bet on the board right now for Major League Baseball, as well as a premium for my long-term subscribers. I am the number 3 unit producer in Major League Baseball this year over at Pick Dogs Premium. So get on board with me and match me up with your favorite capper with the multi-capper promotion. And of course, Christmas in July, I've reduced my 1 year all sports pass by $300. And you can also apply that promo code PICK at checkout and save that 15% off on my 1 year all sports pass. Remember, the 1 year all sports pass, when you buy it now, yeah, you do get a split season baseball. The rest of this season, half of next season, but the rest of the seasons are full, complete seasons. So get on board right now with me with that 1 year all sports pass. All right, guys, we're with you here Monday through Friday here at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. It is the drive-through, so make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button. Got over 250,000 subscribers, so you don't want to miss any of the great content produced here on Pick Dogs YouTube. Great content as well from Big Al. Big Al, we've got you here on the drive-through. We see occasionally on these weekend shows, but you've got that all-access video and that all-access package for your customers.
Yeah, well, we have other split seasons. The WNBA and CFL are also split multiple seasons.
That is true.
Yeah, we do the all access videos, Eric, Pathy, and I, and we've got a free play posted already for today. Well, actually, that game's already gone, but we'll be doing it for Thursday, and you can, if you'd like to join the all access, it's pretty much. It's all the plays that we have on the regular service, but you get the games rated from 10-star down through 1-star, so you know which ones are the strongest. And then every once in a while we have additional plays because the premium picks, we have dead. If I want to release a play at 8 p.m., I can do that on the all access. If you'd like to join, just text Big Al to 702-769-0404.
Yeah, good. You can put Big Al with that all access. Of course, Rod, pretty much a regular here on the drive-thru.
Pretty much regular here on the drive-thru Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Tune in. We get some winners.
Absolutely. And of course, Joey, we can catch your NASCAR video series as well up on the YouTube.
Yeah, catched a nice winner this past weekend with Denny Hamlin at 5-1 over at Dover. But this weekend's in my own backyard here in Indianapolis for the Brickyard 400. That video will drop sometime tomorrow. Like and subscribe, and you'll be notified as soon as it drops to this channel.
Absolutely. Of course, Wayne, coming off a big boxing weekend over last weekend. What's coming up in the future in the world of boxing?
Biggest fight is the Canelo Crawford fight. It's a couple other fights being talked about, but they haven't been locked in stone. But I'll keep you posted.
Post it there with Wayne. All right, guys, that's going to do for this edition of the Drive-Thru. Make sure you tune tomorrow. I'm off the next 2 days, Thursday, Friday. I do my usual camping trips this time of the year, so I'll be out in the forest. So Chris will be sitting in for me Friday and Saturday. So tune in the Drive-Thru tomorrow. I'll be back here on Monday, but Drive-Thru's tomorrow and Friday. Chris will be in the, she usually does fill-ins for me in some of these summers when I go on the camping trips. So check out the Drive-Thru here on Thursday and Friday. Like, subscribe, set notifications, if you will. Anybody have anything to say before we close it out?
I was going to say, have a good vacation, Tony.
Thank you very much, guys.
Well earned.
Thank you. All right. That'll do it for now.